Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 7063 in Candy Crush Saga. It's listed as a super hard level. We have 22 moves to collect 2 Sprinks and clear out 52 Toffee. Look at this, the Toffee, this has to go all the way down here and then presumably over through here. So, yeah, I would normally do this first, but I'm going to try to set up a few different specials. I can't quite make a striped wrapped out of that. But let's see if we can just start blasting as much as possible. And here's the reason. You notice that we've got licorice coming down? The problem with that is if we take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice forms. But if we skip a turn, then new licorice can drop down. So I'm trying to set up a series of things. Although, yeah, I'm going to have a hard time with that. And I do have this dark chocolate that I need to remove. So there I've got a wrapped. Oh, beautiful. That's starting to make some progress. But now what's going to happen is I'm probably going to get some of that licorice coming in. So I have to work while there's no licorice there. How can I put this together? I don't necessarily want a wrap with that. I want a stripe. But I don't know how to get there from here. Oh, hold on. So now I've got an orange stripe. I'm going to try to keep hitting all of these things. There's a wrapped. If I could get that set up with another wrapped, I would really love it. I think I can do a striped wrapped. That's nice. Now instead of going low and hitting the licorice, I'm going to go high. Oops, hello. High and hit as much of the toffee as I can, although we see what happens there. Oh, look at this. Now I've got a stripe. I need to set off an... Even if I just had an orange to pair with that, that would be good. So let's do this. And let's... If I make a fish and I turn all of the orange into fish, I don't think it would be as productive as slicing through this, and I'll tell you why. It appears to me on most levels where I have fish and I have toffee, the fish don't know how to eat the toffee. They just avoid it. And so it might set this off, which would be good, but I want this. That's what I want to have happen. So I need more stripes to come through. Let's see if I can maybe prove what I'm saying with the fish. Oh, this is nice, though. If I do a fish wrapped and it comes over here, it's going to do double duty. Oh, well, it went over here. Oh, and it targeted the toffee. Yeah, it made me a liar because that's what it likes to do. All right, I need to somehow get over to here. Oh, I want to slice through there. I don't think I can. I'm just going to blow things up even if they're not really well positioned. I just have to do the best I can at this point. You know, it is. It's proving me a liar. I say what normally happens and now it's targeting the toffee on this particular board. Knowing that might help me in the future, but here I am short because I didn't get either of the springs collected because of course I didn't get through that toffee. So I'm going to need to work on releasing those stripes as best I can as quickly as possible. What I'm going to do now is pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I will come back through and narrate for you. Okay, so here we go. Really trying to make as much explosion as I can. I do need to take out this chocolate so that it's not a problem, but I don't really focus on it. I focus on how I can get to the edges. Now I've got some wrapped over there. I want to deploy them as quickly as possible. And I'm going to set up this striped wrap to start that process. Look at that. So we're getting those edges and we're getting the chocolate removed at the same time. Lots of fishies here. Let's send out a couple. It's not really the best move. I don't know why I did that. Just culled out the fishies. But now notice that I moved that wrapped candy over to the edge where it can have more influence. It has that double hit. So I like the wrapped along the edges. Oh, and I love a double wrapped. Right there. Beautiful. Taking out a lot of that. Now I've got both of those springs on that edge. Let's try to keep bringing them. So now I've got a lot of blue fun things here. So can I take out blue? Oh, wait, look, that got removed. So I'm going to do this instead. Now I'm going to take out orange and knock things around and bring this green over there. That should be enough to get it done. Very close. Almost didn't make it. And it did take between, it was right around 15 tries. I was going to say between 10 and 15 tries, but it might have been between 15 and 20 tries. Not quite sure. Right in that 15 range right there. All right, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.